You know, I tried to do some deforesting here, but, the leaves just said, nah, we're good. We're gonna stay. Well, I mean, I guess I can't really do much about it except, like, manually break every single block, which I'm not gonna do right now. Anyways, hi, hello, I'm the ImpendingMoon, and welcome to Minecraft Alpha 1.0.11, also known as Secret Friday 6. So, I guess the first immediate change that you'd be able to tell with this version is that, A, I've kind of got this over-the-shoulder third-person view, and also, I actually walk like a reasonable human being. Because if you didn't know, before this version, humans and players still had the flailing animation. And I guess my arm still kind of breaks. But it's easy enough to get back. But that's not the most important addition to the game. I guess really the most important change here is that cows have been made quieter. You see? That's reasonable. I can live with cows like this. They're still mildly annoying, but at least they aren't blasting my ears off. Also, in between episodes, I have been resource gathering. So here's all the wood from the deforestation that I did. Here's a bunch of iron that I got from mining. Then I also stocked up on my cobblestone supplies. I got some more dirt. I seriously don't know where I got all of this, but I mean, if I need to do any major landscaping. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been doing in between episodes here. Just been like watching YouTube and grinding resources. And you can also tell I've been in some altercations because of the current lack of armor that I have. At least on my head, anyway. So I suppose while I'm here, I might as well fix that. And then all this can just sit inside of the useless armor pieces that I'm probably never going to use again. Then I've also gone and moved the cactuses into here, mostly because I plan on building over in the place that they were. So yeah, cactus have been updated. They now hurt when you touch them, yada yada yada. If I update these, they'll break, and that's it. I'm just not gonna. Anyway, enough about what I've done in between episodes. First thing that I'm gonna do in this episode is go over here and tear out this bridge right here. So, you know, I did a lot of talks about, like, trying to build a canal or salvage this, but honestly, it probably is easiest to just break this. Yeah, so I'll leave this for now, we'll come back to it, and probably between episodes I'll just build the bridge, because that's kinda boring. But what's not boring is adventuring. Hi, Cal. And in order to see some of the new features that were added, I'm headed north. Oh hey, it's that house. So you might know this place as, where, what was his name, like, Ambassador Swineson ruled? Well, since he tried to enslave the local sheep population in order to create his own empire, I have removed him from his duties. Well, anyway, that's not what we're here for. What I'm here for, so I'm gonna make myself a boat. What I'm here for is to go even farther north, because there are some more additions that I need. Also, I could have gotten a cactus that easily. Huh. Now, I don't actually know how the terrain generation has changed between this version's chunks and this version's chunks, because it doesn't look like there's a massive border from here, at least. Yeah, huh. I guess, the main generation stayed the same, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave the boat there, because I can't exactly get it back anyway. So, let's see here. What I need is some shoreline. Alright, finally, some islands. Yeah, so let's see if I can find just one of these blocks. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. Now you know that reeds exist. Great. I wonder, do they drop... Yep, they drop both. Cool. And these should grow. I think those mechanics have been added already. And then there is one more block that was added that I'm looking for, but it's probably gonna be pretty difficult to find. Aha! There we got some. And that's some clay, which does exactly what clay still does. That's make bricks. Let's see, before the sun sets here and I need to hide away for the night, can I find any more real quick? And that answer is apparently no. So I guess I'm gonna dig myself into a hole for another night and start heading back home. Do I like that sound? Oh, and of course there's a creeper. There's always a creeper. Anyway, time to head roughly south and hope that I haven't made it too far to the west or east. And now I realize that I might also want to make part of this an elevated bridge, just in case I want to make a boat out here. And then of course I'm not going to deal with this water right now, so I should be able to just get a boat if I don't already have one out here. Well, before I do anything, I should probably actually... Can I not plant any? Oh, you gotta plant it in water for reasons. Except not really, because that doesn't work. Well, needless to say, I think this is broken. But I can still plant them and just leave them, I guess. Well, anyways, while that does its thing, I'm just gonna head back over here. I don't know why that boat's out there, actually. Well, it's not my deal right now, so... Oh, hey. Boats break easily now. And then there is a reason why I got all this leather, and it's only partially because the cows are really annoying. The other part is because books exist now. Oh, I guess I don't need leather at all. Well then. So that makes it easy. But I guess another issue is that I don't actually have the reeds that I need in order to make this, so... I have exactly one book, and that's not enough to make a bookshelf, but whatever. But before I do anything, I'm gonna gather up some resources here, and I want to start building some of the houses that I outlined last episode. And then I'm probably gonna want to get some more tools, because the ones I'm using are almost broken. I'm also gonna start some of this stuff cooking. I don't think I'm gonna use it quite just yet. But so long as I can get at least some of this started, that'd be great. Alright, and I mean the easiest to get done is going to be the fountain, because all I need to do is, if I can place it correctly, there. Ta-da! There's a fountain. I'll place some lights on the corners. Eventually this will be pathway, but right now it's just torch spam. And would you look at that? It's a fountain. Anyways, this is going to be the first house that I'm going to start out on, because it just seems to be the easiest. Anyway, I'm just going to go with some basic designs here. I'm not going to do anything too fancy with these. Mostly because I'm actually kind of limited by the outlines and the space that I've got. So I can't do anything massive. But I still can make kind of respectable houses. Alright, and I guess that's the main shell of this house done. I still have some scaffolding, I guess. But we've got a kind of basic, just two-story house right here. So, you know, you got places for windows, you got a little balcony because I thought it would be nice. This is going to be the main entrance, and there's not many blocks that I can use to do interior decoration, so I'm not going to make the interiors very big. So it's going to be stuff like, you know, furnaces, crafting tables. Maybe I'll use some wool to kind of like make a bed a little bit. It's not the best way to do it, but it works. So I guess some of the first things that I need to do is detailing. And that does include being able to get up and down the floor. Now, since these aren't very big houses, I'm not going to try and cram any staircases into them. So we're just going to use some ladders here. No, pig, you can't get in. Let's see here. I do actually have some wool. So going ahead, I can make some paintings. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good place for one. Then probably, that's a bit big. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Then, I mean, I don't know exactly how well stairs would work for this. At least right now. Does that work if I go ahead? Yeah, okay, so we do have a couch. This is kinda like a TV, except it's static and really boring. Yeah, and then I guess if I just, put down, say, like, it's kinda like a bed. Not really, but yeah, it's the best I can do. So we'll leave it like that. Then yeah, I mean, it's a simple house, but it does work. There's no storage in it, so like, you know, a couple of chests probably wouldn't go amiss if I were to actually use it. But for decoration, I'm fine with it. And with that done, I can move on to this one, which is looking to be... I don't know how this house is going to shape up. I'll see how I can divide it or whatever when I actually get around to shaping the final form of this thing. But first things first, I need to actually level out some terrain for it. Alright then, and that's the shell of this house done. It is kind of close to this now that I've got the roof put on, but I'll live with it. And I decided to go with some stone walls for this, mostly because I just felt like it, and it turned out pretty good. And then for the roof here, I've made it out of planks and logs. It's decently expensive to do this, but it looks pretty alright. Okay, you know what, cows? I'm just gonna... for old time's sake, you know? I hope you don't take it too personally, but I really do hate you. Anyway, with those pests out of the way, I'm gonna put in some windows, some furniture, you know, the works. And then if we just hop in here, you'll see you got windows wherever they were marked. A little bit more fancy setup here. So, you know, you got two furnaces, you got a workstation, then slabs on top of all of them, because it kind of looks nice. A little bit artsy. And you know what? I'll even put some meat inside of the furnaces. I'm not going to cook it, though. Then you got the bed. And then I decided to use the stone to make a little, I don't know, coffee table thing. And then you got two couches and your obligatory painting. And yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to leave that alone because I really don't have anything to do with it. Then I'm pretty sure I can just take all of this stuff and I'll put it back for now because that's really all that I've got in terms of materials to build with. And I can just head out of here. And you know what? I'll even get a little bird's eye view of it. Yeah, and then I think I'll just... Okay, I was gonna say, I think I'll just take care of these paths in between episodes. But I was just bombarded with like 4 cows. Okay, you know what? They're a little bit quieter. But when there's like 5 of them, it's really not that much quieter. Alright, so I'm gonna head over here, and let's see. Yeah, those look pretty good. I think it'll look better when, like, the pathway's done and it's a bit more connected. And especially once some more houses are done. But I'm pretty happy with how those two look. I might need to light up this little section of roof right there, just to make sure no monsters spawn, though. But I can deal with that later. Anyways, aside from building, there is one more thing that I gotta try and find. And to find this, I'm probably gonna want to head south, where it's a little bit less developed. And then we can kind of see the backside of these houses. And yeah, they're pretty good. And then I've actually got all the... cobblestone placed on the sides of these, along with all the rails south at least. But I still do need to light all of this up, because that gets somewhat expensive with torches. Anyways, to the strip mine that I made between episodes, this is where I got most of the materials. I did also do some mining in the spawn chunks too. Let me tell you, the staircase is not very fun to go down. Very dizzying. And here we are. This is just where I've been. So, I gotta find a cave that I haven't really lit up. Not you, cave noises. Definitely don't want to find you. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's a little baby slime. I think even the little guys hurt you. Nope. Isn't it adorable? It's kind of annoying, but, you know, that's about it. And if you can't tell, it's got a really early texture. Yeah, this was changed pretty quickly to, I think, the transparent one. But honestly, this one's... well, it's not my preferred one, but it still is a pretty neat texture. Now, I'm pretty sure I could kill this thing and get slime balls, but what's the point? Slime balls are useless. But I can just sit here and let this little guy push me around. Where do you think I should go? Into a wall. You know, I couldn't have picked a better spot if I wanted to. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to show off. So, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I'm gonna head back up. Actually, can I lure this guy back up? I might be able to. Yeah, come on, we're going on a little adventure. Wonder if I can actually manage to take him home. Oh, watch out for the lava. Like, seriously, though. You good? You need some help? Nope, you got it. Alright. Alright, we gotta go up some stairs. I don't know how well you'll handle this, actually. Yep, don't get caught. Yeah, alright. We gotta get through this door first. Then up. Can you make it? AI is not the smartest, so you kinda gotta guide it. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's see. How can I get you up here? Like this? Alright, then it should be smart enough to actually follow the spiral. Yeah, I kinda gotta time it, but yeah. Little guy's coming up. You know, I think I should come up with a name for you. Let's see here. I think I'll call you Jerry. I don't know. Just kind of looks like a Please, walk up. Alright. I guess hop up. Yeah, I don't know. Just seems a little bit like a Jerry. Just to me. You good? You need some help? Oh, come on. Stop it. There. Just thinking of how much easier this would have been if I just made a straight staircase. I find that kind of jumping along with him actually does kind of help the AI a little bit. Although you do actually need to chase him down before he falls down too much. I can hear animals. We're close to the surface. Come on. Oh, so close. No, stop jumping down. Stop jumping down. There. Alright. Great. I hope you realize this took me like 15 minutes to get this guy down here. And it's just in time for the moon to rise, so I get to just sit here and wait for like 10 minutes until the sunrise comes so that I can safely take this guy home. Ah, there's the sun. Ready to go see my house? Alright, let's go. Oh, kind of do need to get out, don't you? Alright, close the door, and let's get going. Should be a lot easier than going up that spiral staircase. Now, just gotta make sure that Jerry here doesn't decide to jump off the bridge. No? Yeah, come on. Why do you insist on doing this? No! Oh, you're fine. Alright, I guess we're taking you the hard way. So you found... No! Shut up! No! No! Rest in peace, Jerry. To be fair, you did kinda jump off on your own. Well, anyways, with that done and Jerry dead, I think this is where I'm gonna call it for today's episode. So aside from the terrible fate of Jerry, we have actually done quite a few things in this episode. So we've gone north, we found some reeds, we made some paper, some bricks, then we went ahead and built these two houses, And I'll get the pathway done in between episodes here, because that's kind of easy and also boring. And then we tried to take Jerry home. It didn't quite work out. Well, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed. I've been the Impending Moon, and good night.